any closer!
No one gave you the floor, Madam Chancellor.
Rideau! Why are you doing this?
Oh, now don't give me that look. I'm here to help you solve your Maxwell problem.
What the hell are you talking about?
Spirius knows the calculatrix art for summoning Maxwell.
Yeah, right, Rideau. And I'm the king of Riza Maxia.
Would you still think I was bluffing if I said Spirius was founded by Krisnik, the first human ever to summon Maxwell? If only the art weren't so messy. First of all, you need to have a living circuit. And the secret ingredient is a living sacrifice.
Damn you!
There's no need for you to feign anger, Jude Mathis. You miss Maxwell, don't you? Your beloved wandering spirit.
Take this! And this! Make this stop!
I see you're quite a hit with the kids, phony.
She's no phony! Mila is Mila!
Afraid not.
Ow!
Just let me go! He'll kill Al!
Don't give up, Mila, no matter what!
Isn't that rich? You're the one who needs to give up.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave the rest to you. Please! Look after Al! I knew I wouldn't like you.
Mila.
How nice of you to join us, Mila Maxwell.
May I borrow that sword from you? Thank you. How nice of you to summon me here.
So that's how it is. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the abyss. Now this is going to be fun. You two ready?
Yeah, we'll wipe that smile away.
Impressive.
Try slashing him.
Gods were made to be broken.
Too bad. Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Not good.
Power swing!
Too bad.
Power swing!
Now.
Hey, come on, really?
Sorry! Dirt! Hailstorm! Healer!
We need to do our best.
Don't you back out on me.
Not yet.
Guardian
Too
shield!
bad.
Dance!
Indeed we shall.
Nowhere!
Too bad. Too bad.
Now it's on! Form Destroyer! Nowhere!
Sorry about that.
Too bad.
Hammer! Toss! Nowhere!
Something weird happened.
Sorry about that.
Too bad. Too bad.
Hammer! This has to be a joke.
Thank you. I won't forget you.
Jude? Who is this?
Well...
Well, aren't you a strong one, Mila Maxwell? I admit I'm rather impressed. I hope you'll go after the Waymarker with a similar sense of fervor. Yet they always do when someone says that.
You have my thanks.
You're here from Spirius, right?
Hey, Luger? Where's Mila?
The other one is gone.
No way!
It's really you.
Mila! I searched everywhere for you.
Sorry, Muse. I didn't mean to worry you. Any of you.
I wasn't worried. We knew you'd be okay.
It's good to see you again.
I wasn't worried about you. There's another Mila, you know, and I'm worried about her. Mila. She's supposed to cook for me. She promised.
What happened here?
Well,
I can't believe it.
It's a brave thing she did.
Madam Chancellor.
Because of her and her selflessness, we can proceed with ratifying the peace accord. King Gaius, Prime Minister Rowan. For foiling this assassination attempt, you have my most sincere thanks.
You'd have done the same.
Given what's occurred, perhaps you'd like to sign the treaty here and now. Harmony between Riza Maxia and Olympius would please me very much.
Here on the ship?
We've heard that many high-ranking Olympian officials stand against the treaty.
Don't you worry. We'll employ this attack as our chance to press the offensive against them. No doubt many of them have ties to Exodus, and if we can't find proof, we'll make some up.
Figuratively speaking, of course.
Didn't hear what? I was just thinking aloud. But whatever you choose to do with that tidbit is up to you.
You're certain, madam?
I pay my debts in full, Prime Minister. And besides, if I were too much of a do-gooder, you wouldn't trust me.
Are we really that easy to read, madam?
I so look forward to dancing the diplomacy two-step with you, Your Highness.
By your signatures, the treaty is ratified.
Very good. We've crossed the first bridge, at least.
A bridge of mere paper and ink.
The gap between this deed and the will of the people is not easily traversed.
A difficult road still awaits us. Well, that's a threadbare cliché. However, it does ring true at the moment.
Yes, if we keep setting one foot before the other, we can reach the ends of the earth.
You were a great help to me as well. It's not much, but consider this a small token of my thanks. Oh, just to be clear, this isn't a bribe.
Mila, we have little time.
You're right. Let's review the situation.
Don't call her Mila! Every time I hear it, I want to barf!
I guarantee you won't find these prices anywhere else.
Luger, why'd you do it? Why did you let Mila fall back there? Even though she disappeared? That doesn't make sense.
More than anything, she wanted to keep you safe.
How would you know, huh?
I just do. She was her own person, but she was still Mila Maxwell. We did sacrifice her. I can't deny it. But, by my sword, I swear to you that the loss of your Mila was not for nothing.
I'm just a kid. Get to the point already, would ya?
Fair enough. I'll say it more simply then. Elle, I want to go with you to the land of Canaan. I want you to see what I do there.
Sounds like you mean business. You speak of Canaan. What's going on there?
The soul purification has reached its limit. In the abyss, I saw it with my own eyes. There are too many fractured dimensions.
Canaan is the only realm across all dimensions where the reincarnation process occurs. Thus, it stands to reason that the impurity, which must be cleansed from all those countless dimensions, must be flowing into Canaan.
If we do not eradicate those dimensions, the soul purification process will break down.
In other words, the fractured dimensions are not only dispersing soul energy, they're also concentrating this impurity.
Wonderful. Sounds like either one is enough to destroy the world on its own.
What happens if soul purification breaks down?
The resulting poisonous miasma will probably overflow.
Couldn't the Great Spirit Origin step in and stop that from happening? Only if he thinks humans are worth saving in the first place. I think that's the whole point of Origin's trial.
So be it. We've no choice but to reach Canaan and pass the Great Spirit's trial for the sake of all humanity.
It is clear what wish we have to make to Origin.
Destroy the fractured dimensions, so this one may live.
We have detected that Maxwell is no longer blocking our passage.
What kind of orders did Spurius give that Rideau maniac anyway?
Did something happen with Director Rideau?
Just checking. That means we can hightail it to the dimension containing the last waymarker, right?
Correct. However, right now the dimensional abyss is highly unstable. It will be some time before you can enter the rift with any degree of safety. We'll contact you once we've made our preparations.
Selfish bastards.
I'm the reason. I unfortunately caused it when I harnessed mana out of the schism to take on a physical body.
With the temporal crossroads gone, you merely did what you had to.
It's taboo nonetheless. I'm using mana meant for preserving the world to maintain my physical form.
Hold on.
I can only remain in the human realm for a finite amount of time.
Hey, Luger! It's Nova calling to gab about gold again. How's the cash stashed? Is the dough rolling in? Are you having a gold rush? I get paid by the pun, you know. Oh, come on, not even a snicker? Wait, is something wrong? Okay, if you say so. Bossman just wanted me to give you a little nudge.
We have a bit of time. We should prepare for our final trip into the breach while we await Farah's call.
I miss you, Mila.
I knew that I'd see you again one day.
I thought so too.
Wiggles are so cute. I can't help but want to toy with them.
Her mouth is smiling, but that look in her eyes is scary.
Mila, why?
Elle.
You seem unwell.
Your Highness, can I ask you something? What's your job? I mean, what does a king do?
If I had to sum it up in a single line, I'd say it's putting the needs of his people before himself.
Does that mean you'd be willing to die to save me?
No. A king cannot sacrifice himself for any individual, not you or anyone else. That would be an abdication of duty and a betrayal of his subjects.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that.
However, if I could save someone important to me by risking my own life, I would do so without hesitation.
But you just said you wouldn't die for someone. What's the difference?
In other words, I would do what your Mila did.
My Mila.
Yes. Although I imagine the Mila I know would have done the same.
But it made me feel bad.
You need to turn your sadness into pride for having been protected. Live a life that will prove to her that you were indeed worth saving.
I don't entirely get it, but I think I sort of understand. Thanks, Your Highness. Luger, I was just talking to His Highness about what happened. He sort of helped me through it. Kids probably aren't supposed to bother kings with their problems, huh? Yeah, I think he was. Even though I'm just a kid, His Highness really tried to help. The kings in storybooks are mostly jerks, but His Highness is different. He's a good king.
Hey, Erston just got here too.
I take it you were curious as well? Oh, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
Kyle had something he wanted to talk about.
Thanks for coming, guys. I owe you one.
What's this about?
The thing is, no one's seen Tanner in a long time. I heard he talked to you guys. I thought you might know something? Oh, so you do know. Come on, you have to tell me anything that might help. What? What the hell? Why would you guys beat up Tanner?
He left us no choice.
Bastard! I knew Tanner had his problems with Riza Maxia, and I always hated that part about him. But he's still a good friend. I've known him since we were kids.
A fractured dimension!
So they found a new one.
You have a job to do, Luger. Let's go. This appears to be the Mon Highlands, in which case, we should probably begin our search in Canbalar. I doubt explaining the situation is going to work. I will draw their attention. You all keep moving.
Thurston, you out on patrol?
Yes.
His Majesty King Millard has been looking for you. It sounded important.
Millard? So, he's still alive in this world. Is His Majesty ahead?
Yes. Wait. You don't seem your usual self, Thurston.
We've reached the bitter end of our long battle. I think even you would be excited.
Yes, of course. I am.
And once that it's all finally over with, think of the outcome. It will be our time to shine.
I'm excited about our victory and all, but if I lost you guys in the process, it would be pointless.
I can't agree with you more. That goes for you too, you know. Don't ever forget it, Thurston.
This touchy-feely stuff obviously isn't your thing. How adorable.
Who's there?
Thurston, why?
An imposter? One of Noctigal's spies?
What? Impossible!
But he looks just like him.
On your way to assassinate the king, are you?
Everyone, this man is no friend of ours.
Clearly, there is no reasoning with you in your current state. Forgive me for getting everyone involved.
It's okay.
Now!
However, they're more alike than I'd like.
Almost alarmingly so.
Come at me, and don't hold back!
They've got it where it counts, all right.
Feel the galaxy surge.
I got your back.
galaxy surge.
Not yet,
Blue spear!
Chakra circle!
Purely into this. Purely into this.
Here!
Cover me!
Healer!
Oh god. Inferno engulf you! I got your back.
Healer!
Let's finish them.
Chakra circle! Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration!
I'm feeling it now!
Moon! This'll hurt. Resounding surge! Lone wolf charge!
Link up!
Lone wolf charge!
Let's show him! Watch out,
Act as one unit!
Watch out, everyone! What? Conserve your strength.
It's time! Unit fist! Thundering fire!
You okay? What happened?
I am double small!
Gaius! You okay? Hang in there. Psychic restoration!
Strike! Act as one unit! For victory!
Do you need a lift? I'm feeling it now!
You're open! Seems you've bested me.
Toast! Burn! Almost gone! I was...
Here.
Not yet.
How dare you!
Heal! Rapid burst! Crossfire!
things in moderation.
Disintegrate! Okay.
Dare you!
You okay?
I'm fine. Just forget it.
Forgive us, Durston, for leaving you.
Why did he apologize?
That wasn't meant for me.
Are you okay?
The Chimeriad were bound together through common goals and ideologies. I'd thought us otherwise indifferent to each other. Were we friends all along? Let's hurry on.
So who's this Millard? We're a team!
He was a former king of Azul, and a wretched excuse for a human being. He may very well be this world's divergence catalyst. The Millard I knew toyed.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine.
Is Millard not the divergence catalyst after all?
It's possible that this thing already eliminated Millard.
I'm going to guess this is our target then.
Show no mercy. Careful. This one is no ordinary monster.
It's probably been artificially created.
Present from King Millard.
Power swing! Power
Sweetheart!
Chakra circle! Psychic restoration! This isn't good. Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration! Let's show him! What happened? Falling thunder! Falling thunder! Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration! This isn't good.
I told you not to overdo it.
We can do this.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
okay?
Think you can stop me?
Crossfire! Luger! Jump!
You okay?
Chakra circle! Psychic restoration!
We can do this!
Yes, we can!
Yes! We can do this!
Yes! Crossfire! Healer! Not yet! At your edge! Here! Falling thunder! Falling thunder!
Sorry!
Don't lose, guys!
Psychic restoration!
This isn't good.
I told you not to overdo it!
Become my blade. How dare you?
Disintegrate! Dual conquest! Swallow rage! Falling thunder! Swallow rage!
From darkened clouds, strike forward.
Psychic restoration!
I thought it would never end.
Yeah.
Are you still thinking about the Chimeriad?
I suppose I am.
Perhaps you'll see them again in another dimension.
Possibly. This has all helped me realize something. Luger, I need to find Tanner. Will you help me? Thank you. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
Let's return to Triglav.
Let's go find Tanner. I'm sure he's somewhere in the city.
What do you want?
Kyle was concerned about you. He even threw a punch at me.
He what? Whatever, me and him are through.
If that's the case, let me tell you a story.
Huh?
It was a time when I had people I could call friends. They sacrificed their own lives so that I might achieve my goal. Now, they are gone.
Never heard of friends like that. That sounds like something else.
Perhaps so. They were subordinates first and friends second. I'm sure each had his or her own hopes and dreams, but circumstances got in the way of those dreams. We had obligations, which is why I now stand before you, alone.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
There was a time when I lost my composure, and because of that, when Kyle struck me, I did not know how to respond.
Ha! So you do regret what happened to them?
No, it just made me think about how things would have been different had we merely been friends.
Where are you going with this? What's your point? What the hell are you trying to say?
That I envy you, I suppose, for having friends who would stand by you even when they hold different beliefs.
Tanner! Erston, listen, about what happened.
My story is done here. I'll be on my way. What about you?
I'm not gonna say nothing with you watching.
Fair enough.
The job postings sure are beneficial. Why, we could put in requests for all the world's finest foods. But then, I guess we'd have to offer a suitable reward for each one.